Well, after yesterday's glorious warm sunshine, we're back to today's miserable grey drizzle. Morning world, welcome to Sunday 30th of April. April's almost done. Dave, welder Dave, Samantha's Dave, has threatened to turn up this morning and do a bit more work on the skid steer bucket. Now I'm going over to see my dad, so I won't be here. Yeah. I better clean that out a bit, haven't I? So there's still a bit of work to do on the bucket. This is wafer thin now, so we're going to replace this corner, or patch this corner up, strengthen up this seam, because this is all cracked down through here. Probably see it better from inside actually. You can see the crack all up through there, and it's perforating up here. Similar this side's not quite so bad, but again, perforation, it's where the muck and the moisture holds. So I'll just remind you that when I bought this bucket, this came with my original skid steer, which is not this one, and not the one before this one, but the one before that one. And that was a second-hand, well-used T-bar machine, actually. My original skid steer, and this is the bucket that came with that. And that machine had come off a pig farm. And so we've no idea, I mean, it was an old machine, so it's quite possibly it was the original bucket from that. So this bucket I've had for 28 years, something like that. And I reckon it's probably best part of 20 years before I had it. So, you know, this is getting on for a 50-year-old bucket, so it's not done that bad. And with a bit of help from Dave, Samantha's Dave, who's very kindly offered to weld this up for me for a couple of Sunday lunches and stuff, and the materials, it seemed daft to scrap it. I mean, we were toying with scrapping this bucket, turning this into a barbecue or something. So literally I was looking at maybe putting this on legs and turning it into a barbecue. But there's still life in it. I mean, it might be a barbecue one day in another 20 years time when I finish with it. Maybe that's when I retire from farming completely. Maybe I will preserve this bucket by turning it into Farmer P's barbecue. It's a thought, it's an idea. But for now, I reckon we can get another 20 years worth of service out of this bucket with a bit of help from Dave and the welder and some steel, yeah, and some hot glue. So, right, I'm going over to Dad's, so I'm going to put this in the shed that if he turns up while I'm gone, he can literally get on without me. So maybe when I come back from my Dad's, there'll be some sparks, maybe. Right, so what I've done, Dave doesn't know how to drive the skid steer. So what I've done is I've left a stake underneath there to make it easier. If he wants to flip it over, he's got a lever to flip it over with, which hopefully will work. Just to get it up far enough that he can do it, or he might want to go that way. He might want to tip it backwards. Up to him. He can go either way he wants now. Right, I'm only going to be gone for an hour or so. You may not be out of bed yet. Well, I couldn't come down and not look at the cattle, could I? So I've just passed father going the other way, so I've got a funny feeling he's going to turn around and come up as well. We'll see. I can hear him. Get down, you bad creature. Yeah, hello. I would walk out there, but for Dad's sake, I'll open the gate. Well, compared to yesterday, it was lovely yesterday.
Right.
I'm getting a bit shy of grub out here now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Go on you anyway. Hey? I'm going to have a look a minute. Morning boy, you're all a bit loose, aren't you? Hey? No, you're not going out there, that's mowing grass. Well, they're taking the top off this anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have a look at her, yeah. Oh, she's gone. What's she seen?
Rabbit.
Rabbit. I saw the rabbit disappear on the edge over there.
So did she.
Yeah.
Where's he gone?
Hey, the rabbit's gone on the edge, so.
No, that bad. Okay, getting all up here. Right where?
All right then. Yeah, it was the left-hand side of that gate I was a bit concerned about, whether they would...
That gate over there?
Yeah, not this one, that one.
It's be about where we're eating. It would.
Yeah, they won't go through that.
Gotta go through here.
Hey? Yeah, we can go through there, yeah. Not sure if I would call this gate truly cow-proof. Come on, Squeak. That's it. That's a good idea. Drop the gate on my toe. It's alright, it only hurt a bit. So though I don't think they'd want to go over there, I think maybe a bit of barbed wire on the top would be a wise precaution. I don't want them out there, for sure. Oh, you're all wet now, aren't you? Yeah. Who's been spinning around in there then?
I don't know who's been in there.
Someone's been having some fun in there, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, but it's been like that a week, yeah?
Huh. Well, it was obviously someone with a key to the gate. Down there. Down on the edge of the woodland, down there, see it?
Yeah.
There's a road down there.
There's two there.
Yeah. Yeah, probably one's in the woodland, but yeah, there's one down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's looking green out there anyway.
Yeah. Broke bits, isn't it?
Yeah. Burnt on the tips, isn't it? Still with a.
Just put some more on there.
What, fertiliser?
Yeah.
Well, can he's kicking on again. He's put the stem inhibitor on it, hasn't he? He's put the stem shortener on it.
Put something on it.
Yeah.
Too much. I don't know about that.
No, it's thickened up. It looks great from down here. I don't know what it looks like above. I'll have to come over with a drone and take some photographs again to see what it looks like. It was a bit patchy last time. I shifted that big stone that was in there.
I see you gone.
Yeah, I picked him up and moved him back in the edge of the way. God knows how it got out there.
Didn't the couple any good?
Yeah. Pretty worm cast down here.
Yeah.
Glad to see him busy here.
That's all yesterday.
Is it?
Well, that's all last night.
Is it?
Well, last couple of days.
Well, worms are welcome, so yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it?
That's all right. Oh, Redsville, mate. What we gonna do this year? Next year?
Second wheat, innit? I thought we were going to go second wheat.
Oh, yeah, I'm about growing, putting some grass in for it now.
Not on all of it.
Not all of it, no,
yeah.
but they're on about bloody crab flower seeds now.
Wallflower seed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a grant on it now.
Not sure.
$20 for an acre.
Yeah, but how much does it cost to plant it?
I don't know.
It's bloody expensive stuff to plant.
Yeah. They still make hay on it. Apparently. Red's been studying it.
Has he? He does that, doesn't he?
Oh.
He likes to study stuff. Yeah, but if you want to put some back in next year, then at least you can...
Well, you do what you want to do, because you can't be here. So.
You're more of
We're
a
not lucky to
bugger.
be here, or might not be here, but...
I've no intention of smothering you just yet.
Well, no, yeah, but you might want to do what you want to do now.
Well, we wanted to do Crookhorn and that because we wanted to get the docks out of it and clean it up.
Yeah.
So, and I reckon that's been a good job. So there's no harm in putting down one piece to grass somewhere.
Well, that's right.
So, but I doubt it'll ever be this bit. I would be looking at putting down a piece that is not suitable for combining and spraying, so something with too many corners. So all the square bits would keep arable.
That's right.
We could put the triangular bit of crookhorn back in the grass, the first piece,
Yeah.
and keep the second bit as wheat, because that is square.
Yeah.
And the piece down by Pullins Wood, the triangle piece there,
Yeah.
we could put that one back in. Just those two, or maybe oat ground.
So the bit below the barn, apparently.
Yeah, which is, what do you call that then?
Well, I think the proper name is Little Laurel.
Little Laurel?
Laurel.
Oh, Vorrel.
Well, the showground, his proper name is Laurel.
Oh, right, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's Laurel and Little Laurel.
Yeah.
Barnels. And little barnels, isn't it? So
Yeah, big barnels and little barnels.
Yeah.
So I got little barnels and Michael's got big barnels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you go up.
Well, apparently he found a map in one of your filing cabinets with all the field names on it.
Oh, was it?
Michael did, so I'm going to have to borrow that. See you later, Dad.